Hello YouTube, how the devil are you? Me back, fucking obviously. And this is my VR to Retro Kevo on his Christmas gifts that did it for him. Now I was going to put a VR out and see how many people would do it, but I ran out of time a bit, so I'm glad Kev put a video out and obviously anyone can respond to it. So this is my response. Yeah, like I said, it's great to know that other people think the same as you of like what videos you'd like to do and that. Yeah, so if you link to Kev's video and channel in the description, like I said, if you watch me, I'm assuming you know Kev. Great guy, really down to earth, lovely lad. And yeah, anyway, let's get on with it. Just before I get into that, just the day today is the 22nd of December. So obviously, as you can see, there's Dynamite Ducks there. So I'm going to do this first now, then I got to do my One Life Mass System challenge on that. One Life Mass System challenge on Dynamite Ducks. So hopefully I'll get this one up today now to Kev. And hopefully get that one up then tomorrow for Stu. So yeah, and then probably won't do any videos then and for a good week, I'd say. Yeah. Obviously it's like bits and bobs and Christmas chat after Christmas then I would imagine. But before I get into my thing, I just hope everyone has a great Christmas and some much deserved time off. Like I said, it's been a bit of a shit year for Britain this year, haven't it? Yeah, always seem the year is bad shit going on, but anyway, it's the time just be happy, jolly, fucking eat, drink, and just do whatever the fuck you want. Like I said, spend time with your family and just chill out today. Yeah, like I said, watch Christmas films, do whatever the fuck you want. I know I've got, I tell you what I did by the other day, and I haven't had it for ages. I used to drink it all the time. And I was in Asda's picking up my Christmas drink. And I always get a box of Corona, love Corona. And I was thinking, right, do I have cider this year? And I was thinking, no, I won't pick up any cider. As I was looking around, I seen Sol, and I used to drink Sol all the time. It's very similar to Corona, in fact, but I seen this, I hadn't seen it for ages. Don't ask me how I hadn't seen this, and it all the time, but yeah. Anyway, so I picked up a box, I had a couple of bottles. I was watching Aston Villa and United on, yesterday. It's Monday today, so yesterday, Sunday, and it was fucking lovely. Fair play, went down a treat. Whoever had that one who haven't had drunk something for a while, and you forgot how nice it was. But yeah, anyway, it's enough of my alcoholic beverages. Right, so what I'm going to do, 3 like Christmas gifts from the past that I always think of. Like I said, I loved getting these. I'm going to put one then as well, like a question for anyone who wants to answer it, or do a VR. If you do a VR, it's the Kev the VR, obviously not to me. So tag Kev in it. Yeah, one gift you'd love to have. What is your grail item? And I don't mean like a fucking 20,000 fucking pound this and that. Just something then that is a possibility that it could happen. Do you know what I mean? It won't happen for me because I don't fucking know where to put what I'm going to put it in. But yeah, maybe financially then it wouldn't be like a big massive scary thing then. Still scary price, but maybe it's not out of bounds scary. But anyway, yeah, so first one up, obviously if I shuffle over, obviously first one I'll do and say, I was going to say then, the 2 of these I don't own anymore, but the one I do obviously is the M.a.s.k system. Can't be asked to dig it out, but it's got to be the M.a.s.k system, haven't it? And when I got my M.a.s.k system and Wonder Boy and Action Fighter, and it come with Hang On as well, the card, so I'll pop a little picture up there, the stuff anyway. Yeah, loved getting that. I must have been 88. It was either 88 or 89. I don't think it would have been 87. But anyway, I can never remember the date, but I can always remember getting it. Like I said, I remember looking through the catalogue and seeing it there. Yeah. Because I used to play Wonder Boy a lot down the local calf. I'm sure it was in Rose's calf growing up. I keep saying as well, I got to do a video of all the games that we had in my little village growing up. Yeah, Wonder Boy was one of them. So when I seen that in the catalogue, it was like we used to circle stuff for Santa. Because Santa used to look at what we were circling in the catalogue. Yeah, so Wonder Boy there, that's how I got that. Next one up is, honestly, right, I could pick a million things, which we all could, couldn't we? We've all got childhood great things. Before I get to the next one, actually, I'm going to give a little honourable mention. So cheating a little bit. Sorry, Kev, I'm cheating a little bit. And yeah, I remember one Christmas, I must have been, it's either 90 or 91, sure. And I remember coming down and I had a Seattle Seahawks, like full kit, the helmet, the thing, pads underneath. I was either 10 or 11, like I said, I had a Seattle Seahawks ball. And I fucking loved it. I just always remember that, and it was awesome. I used to go out, I used to wear the stuff, and no one else really knew much about it. My one mate did know quite a bit about it, because he used to get all like the stickers of the helmets. Oh, and I used to love these stickers. I would love to have had some. I never had any, but he was brilliant. He had them like all stuck on his wardrobe, I think, in his bedroom, if I remember right now. But anyway, that's a little honourable mention. So I've said the mass system, so two more I got. The next one gotta be when I got my BMX. Like I said, I can remember me and my cousin had a BMX at the same time. I think we would have been, again, around 8. She was a year older than me, so she would be 9. It was either 8 or 9, 9 or 10. It was around that. And I remember hers, like, hers was better than mine. Fucking jealous as hell. She had like a yellow and blue one, and I had like the yellow star wheels. I got, fucking, what do you call them? Star wheels, I always call them. Obviously there's a word for it. Yeah, and it was brilliant. And I had a silver and red one. Now, I'm sure mine didn't have stars on the wheels. Sure, mine was just like the normal wheels. I'm sure it was. But I still love this bike anyway. It was fucking brilliant. I remember me and my cousin was riding it around like the cul-de-sacs. My nan's, grew up with my nan. And yeah, the cul-de-sac, and my cousin was up on her bike, I was here, my grandchild was out watching us. And I remember going quite fast, pulled the brake, and I went right the way over the bar. Lucky enough, I did it on my head, right? When I come on my bar, I was like, look at me, like land on my arse somehow, don't ask me. But yeah, he was laughing. I was like, shit, I was more shocked than hurt or scared, if you know what I mean. But yeah, and like I said, I always remember, because I used to watch a lot of BMX bandits back then as well. So I had that, and it was just brilliant times, brilliant times. So my next and last one, like I said, I was so tempted. I could have picked like Castle Grayskull and Snake Mountain and that, or Doom Tower. Oh, I fucking love Doom Tower, man, on Secret Wars. But no, that's just me like chucking stuff in now. But the next one, right, I love this. And whenever I watch Retro Ed's vid, right, and I see it there, I do always think, you bastard. You fucking bastard. I don't think that, honestly. I'm jealous that he got it and I haven't. But yeah, one day, if I had room, I'd love to have. No, in the box. Oh, Boulder Hill. Oh, man. Love M.a.s.k. Absolutely love M.a.s.k. And like Boulder Hill was, it was just the pinnacle, wasn't it? No getting it, like dropping the rock, the boulder, obviously Boulder Hill, down the thing, and flipping it all around. Like I said, the gas, well, no gas pumps, not fucking American, and the petrol pumps, so flipping them over as guns. Yeah, it was just absolute brilliant. Like I said, seeing that, the artwork on the box, it was just brilliant, brilliant times. And again, I must have been about 8 or 9, 7, 8, 9 around that when I got that. Yeah, and like I said, still love, talking to M.a.s.k, look, good old Mark Tracker, I was going to say it, Mark Tracker, just chilling with there. Oh, talking to Secret Wars, look, him and Iron Man just chilling with there on a DVD player. Right then, so that's 3, obviously Mass System, my BMX and Boulder Hill. So one then, right, never owned this, I probably will never own it, but it's not crazily priced then that one day I might not end up with one. You know, I haven't got room, but I might be able to fit one up in the garage. Just need to get the money to get it now. But yeah, like I said, it's, and people around the time, right, would have played this and loved it as well, but would probably never thought of getting one. From the Tuppenny Nudger. Do you remember the old fruit machine? Like I said, we used to have the nudges and we used to hold the button in. They just come out anyway. Like, try and press it quick, because for in our heads, the quicker you could press it, the closer you get to it in 10. Obviously, you're just going to give it whatever you want to give you. I remember we'd have nudges and we'd be like this, like looking up the reels to see where it was. And because we played it that much, we sort of knew where, like, the melons was to get the £2 jackpot. And we used to play that at our local chip shop down Backers. And it was great because we'd go down. If you won the jackpot on it, right, £2. Or if you've done a super gamble and took it from 10 pence or 20 pence, whatever it was, you gone up to £1.60. Remember, sometimes we'd get that and then go and buy a chipati, and all the chipatis were stunning. Fucking absolutely beautiful. And you cake the chips in a row with vinegar. Oh, they were just lovely, and you felt like a king, honestly. Yeah, like I said, I was getting used to go, whenever we went like a Porth Call or Barry, they used to have them down there. And I used to take my kids and I'd say, right, my missus wouldn't like it. So I'd, right, I'm going to go now and have a £1 on it. And I go, put a £1 in, it was 2 pence a press, I'll be 50. And she'd just be outside thinking, oh, come on, you knobs. And the kids would love it. Like I said, they'd be pressing. Like I said, if you had a 10 pence gamble, they'd gamble. If they got up to like 20, they'd be like, oh, should we collect? And I remember being back in the day, sometimes like you collect the 10 pence if you rolled in. Now, obviously, it's only 10 pence, but no, back in the day, you'd be thinking, oh, right, I could take that now and get like a 10 pence pack to Chris, or 10 pence. Could have got a Freddo out of 10 pence pack, couldn't we? No fucking, now we can't. But yeah, anyway, that's my VR to Kev. Like I said, link to Kev's video in the description. Go and check him out. I'd love to hear more people's thoughts on this. Like I said, even if you can't get in before Christmas now, the one after Christmas, because I love these sort of videos. No, like hearing like stories and memories from people, from people's pasts. Like I said, yeah, it's what makes YouTube for me. But anyway, cheers for watching, guys. Hope you all have a great Christmas and New Year, and I'll catch you in the next one. All the best.